Question of the day. I know that all of a sudden they're making it seem like this is the biggest election of, uh, I guess, a millennial lifetime. I don't know. So they're pressing like certain people's voice matters and that everybody should get in and everybody should vote. And it's weird that they're voting by mail during the COVID thing. So for some people who are voting and they're trying to put their, ballot information in to, get it counted, whatever, they're going in and being told to use a Sharpie. You know that you can erase somebody's information if they're using a Sharpie, and you can't really do that with a pen. Not like how you can with Sharpie. So that's kind of weird that they're telling people in many, 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 many places to use Sharpie over a pen. Will get upset at you for using a pen. If you don't think that this is rigged, you are a fool. Just take Al Gore, for example. So, you mean to tell me that your vote matters, but they got an electoral college and these people are already pre-selected and this whole situation's already pre-planned? I mean, if you're voting by mail and you're doing anything electronically, people can change numbers. People can manipulate stuff all day. So this is going to be a hell of an interesting time, and I already knew Biden would win. Okay? So he's, like many of them, pedophiles. Pedophiles that, don't care. So he's probably going to be the gateway for pedophilia to become a thing, because you already got the gays doing everything and identifying with everything, identifying as a car, a flying potato. Hell, I want to be a tax collector. I'm here to collect your taxes. I'm here to be fake law enforcement to kick you out your house so I can move in. But I can't identify as that, but they can. So I'm pretty sure that in the near future, probably the next 180 days, he's going to legalize pedophilia. And then after that, zoophilia is going to come. So this whole thing is rigged. There should never be a case where they're asking and even demanding, telling, suggesting that you do anything with Sharpie. This thing is, like how Trump said, fake news. I don't really give two flying hoots about Trump, but I must say that he had to be doing something something right. Because anybody who does something right is hated by the whole world. And to be honest, people don't really know why they hate this guy. I mean, I have my reasons. But that really doesn't have anything to do with his whole, business persona, more to say. It's more of on a spiritual level. But I just know that there's people who are higher than him pulling the strings, telling him what to do. So it's not really just him. It's other people in the whole, agenda. So if you hate Trump, then you got to hate other people. So yeah, just get ready for a whole lot of destruction. A lot of black people are going to be let down again. I mean, 400 plus years wasn't enough for them, so I'm just going to sit back and laugh at some black folks, because y'all are really stupid thinking that this system is anything that you could play with, anything that you could support, anything that you could suggest, anything that you think that you can change. Nothing's going to change. It is going to get worse the more that you get involved, because you're not supposed to be involved. So all the other people who are hoping for Trump, I'm glad there's no more Trump, because Trump was your way of thinking that you succeeded in life and that you're winning something. And now you're going to wear Trump like a scab. Like how they tell black people that we wear our skin color like a scab. Okay, this is going to flip on you. So Biden's going to let down a lot of white folks. White folks, y'all better get ready for captivity. Y'all meant slavery for us. Now slavery is definitely going to come for you. After this guy gets into so-called office, aka, operating in business, leading his corporation, just a piece in the wheel. Once he gets in office and he does what he does, I don't want to hear nothing about no freedom. I don't want to hear nothing about no patriotism, whatever you want to call it, remotely close to having rights. I don't want to hear it, because there is no such thing as that. And this guy is going to show up and show out that that mess is an illusion. They shouldn't have told you none of that. Those days are over. Because coronavirus is really showing that a lot of people hate freedom. A lot of people hate rights. A lot of people hate individuality. A lot of people hate free thinkers. Now, y'all gonna be some woke sleep sheep, some of y'all black folks. We already know that, because black folks are destroyed. The majority of them. And just like the majority of anything, there's always going to be a small amount of right anywhere you go with any kind of concept, something. There's always something right in there, because this is called balance. God knows what balance is. We're still figuring that out. So just get ready for a whole lot of destruction. I mean, this guy looked like he is decrepit. He looks like a bird that has no feathers, a baby bird to be exact. Just fragile as hell, can collapse at any given minute. He looks like a cancer victim on steroids that's been, having cancer for all his 72 years going on 90, because this is an old fogey that got pre-selected and pre-planned into office. This guy can't even hold an audience. He can't even... Ain't nobody talking about this guy. Nobody knew who Biden was until like a couple of seconds ago. Now he's just like, I don't know, in his prime. And, well, the prime of like up to this point. But I guarantee you he's going to be hotter than Trump. He's going to be pushing a lot more buttons than Trump. So all y'all with the flag, y'all can go shut the F up and have several seats. Lean that bush all the way back, relax, and go the hell to sleep for an eternity, because it is over for y'all. It's done. Done, son. Yeah, it will be a dark winter, and the winter might be not, what you think is a dark winter. It might be a black folks ruling and reigning type mess winter. Okay? Black folks might be rising up doing some stuff. It ain't no recession or whatever. Just that on the surface. Oh no, it's probably gonna be something to do with some dark age stuff. When black folks was ruling and reigning and tearing stuff up in the right way, putting folks in their place. Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be that time. So y'all was a fool to even think that your vote counted, because they clearly got this mess rigged. Talking about fill out your ballot and get your information in with some Sharpie. Y'all boo-boo the fool. Y'all boo-boo the fool to even think that you are doing stuff online. You know not to do nothing online. You do stuff in paper. Get you a receipt and a printout with some kind of certification or something on it. If you're gonna be a fool, don't be a boo boo the foo. I mean, that's foolish enough to even engage in a system that's meant for your captivity. I mean, they wasn't listening to you when you was protesting in the street. Okay, okay, your vote really counts. Oh, it does? Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll see about that. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. I'm going to sit back and relax, watch this play out because this is going to be interesting. I'm going to continue to detach from the system, and you can go ahead and keep getting your so called rights from them. Governments can't give rights, they don't even recognize the flesh. But you're trying to convince me that they care about people? Okay. But they got cancerous food. You can't speak up. They got a thing where they murder whistleblowers. Oh, okay. Okay. They got corporations that are just as powerful as presidency. Okay. So y'all not gonna vote Monsanto out? Y'all not gonna vote the GMOs out? Y'all not gonna vote the FDA? You know, the Federal Death Association? These corporations are pretty much more powerful, so y'all need to be voting for corporations or something else. Do something with your time other than trying to convince me about something that I know is a scam. So this is a scam-demic, plandemic for the COVIDiots. Yeah, you enjoy that. For me and my household, we're not going to do that.